Hello students, good morning. In the last class, we studied about large numbers, how to write, how to read large numbers in Indian system and in international system. Today, we are going to study about something different. It is numbers itself, but some different number. Yes, before that, I want to ask you that in which class you are studying now? Yes, you are studying in class 6th. Class 6th. You are studying in class 6th, correct? Yes, we will write like this, class 6. And last year you were in class 5. 5. This is 6, you will say 6. And this is 5. Often you will see in our school, in front of the classes, it may be written as third A. You know what it is, so how you will read it. This is third A, correct? And sometimes in the secondary section, middle section, when you come, you can see 10th B. Like this it is written. Yes, of course, you may understood what I am going to talk about. We are going to talk this type of numbers, this 6, 5, 3, 10. Which is the type of number? These numbers are called Roman numbers. What we call Roman numbers. And where else we can see these Roman numbers? Any other place you can see? Yes, in like schools classes are written like this. Sometimes in a textbook you can see this is mathematics textbook for class 7. Class 7 it is written. It is not right like this 7 or as usual how we are writing. This is written like this. This is Roman number. So sometimes you can also see in watches or clocks using Roman numerals. Correct? So today we are going to study about Roman numerals. Roman numerals. So before that, the normal numbers what we are using now, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. numbers are called Hindu-Arabic numerals. What it is called? Hindu-Arabic numerals. The normal number just now we are using is called Hindu-Arabic numerals. So now we are going to study about the Roman numerals. What are Roman numerals? From these Roman numerals came from Romans in ancient times, and they were very widely used at that time, but now it is not that widely used, but still we are using it. Just you see how we are using it. Okay. So now we learn about Roman numerals. So, what are Roman numbers? How we can write Roman numbers? Some of the numbers you know obviously how to write Roman numbers. So, these Roman numbers are represented by letters of Latin alphabets, just like our English alphabet. These Latin alphabets are used to represent numbers. So, now here we study how do we write Roman numbers. Is it that we have to memorize how to write each number in Roman system? Every number to write in Roman system we have to memorize it? No. So to write the Roman numbers, there are some certain rules. There are certain rules by which we can write any number in Roman system. Using these rules, we can write any number in Roman system. So now we can see in Roman system there are some 7 symbols. Okay, 7 symbols. So before that we can see what is Roman numeral, how we know some of the numbers we have to write in Roman numbers, that is see. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This system of numbers is called the Hindu-Arabic numbers. Hindu-Arabic numerals. Hindu-Arabic numerals. It is called the Hindu-Arabic numerals. Hindu-Arabic numerals. Okay, so represent this. This is called the Roman numerals. Roman numerals. That is, this one is represented by capital I. 2I represent 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see, this is the Roman numbers are combination of alphabets, combination of letters in alphabets. This is I and this is V. Combination of this represent 4. This is I and X. Combination of this represent 9. So, Roman numerals are combination of letters from alphabets. Now, while writing Roman numbers, there are some 7 symbols. Let us see that 7 symbols. What are they? So, these are the 7 symbols. I, V, X, L, C, D, M. So, let us see what these letters represents. You know, I represent 1, V represents 5, X represents 10, L represents 50, C 100, D 500 and M 1000. So these three IVX you already know, I1, 5, V5, X10, and the other L, C, D, M each represent, that is 50, 100, 500 and 1000 respectively. That is, you have to memorize it. Else, this you know, correct? LCDM, LCDM, 50, 100, 500, 1000. LCDM, 50, 100, 500, 1000. Correct? Hope you understood it. Okay. So, in Roman numbers, these letters represent each of those numbers. Correct? Okay, L represent 50, C 100, D 500, M 1000. Using these 7 symbols, we can write every number in Roman numeral by following some rules. So, let us see the rules. What are the rules one by one? The first rule is, if a symbol repeated, its value is added as many times as it occurs. With an example, we can understand it. That is, if we write I, it represents 1. I 2 times, that is 1. I 2 times means this is 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 3 times 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Like this. X, X means 10. 2 times when we X writing, that is 10 plus 10, 20. To write 30, 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is X, X, X. This represents, that is the first rule. If a symbol repeated, its value is added as many times as it occurs. Clear? So, this is the first rule. Let us see the next second rule, what it is. In that rule, it is told a symbol is not repeated more than 3 times. That is, a symbol cannot be repeated more than 3 times, maximum 3 times only. A symbol can repeat on maximum up to 3 times, not more than 3 times. So, for example, that is 4. Can we write 4 like this? No, it is not a 4. We cannot write a 4 like this. This is not correct. This is not a correct. So, is it correct for 40? Can we write 4 times x, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10? No, this is not 40 because we cannot repeat a symbol more than 3 times. We can repeat maximum up to 3 times only. Clear? That is the second rule. So, first rule is when we repeating, its value is added. Correct? Next rule is a symbol cannot be repeat more than 3 times. Now, the third rule says, but the third rule says, symbols like V, L and D are never repeated. Yes, we told symbol can be repeated, but all the symbols can't repeat. Which symbols cannot repeat? V, L, D are never repeated. We cannot repeat V 2 times or 3 times. No, only 1 time we can write. We cannot repeat V or L or D. So that is the third rule. Clear? So to write that is next 200 we cannot write LL. No, it is wrong only. So next is the fourth rule is a symbol of a smaller value written to the right of a symbol of greater value, its value gets added to the value of greater symbol. Let us do the example, then you can understand it very easily. The statement, that is the example, but it is written a symbol of a smaller value written to the right of a symbol of greater value. Here you see I have wrote here, this is this symbol, you know what it is. This is 5, symbol for 5, and this is symbol for 1. When we here 5 is the greater value and 1 is the smaller value. Smaller value is written on the right side of the greater value, correct? That is 1 is written on the right side of the symbol of 1, that is I, is written on the right side of the greater value V. That is this. Now this become 5 plus 1. When the smaller value writing on the right side of the bigger value, it will be added. So this symbol, the combination of this symbol, that is V and I, represent 6. Okay. Another example, the combination of V, this is greater value and this is the smaller value. What is this value? 2. That is 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Another example, X and V. Here X is the greater value and V is the smaller value. Here it is the smaller value. X is the greater value. We know what X represents. X represents 10 and V represents 5. So 10 is the greater, correct? So its value become 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. So this symbol represents 15. What it represents? 15. Okay. Now the next rule is also same like this. Symbol of a smaller value written to the left of a symbol of greater value. Here we wrote the smaller value on the right. Then we writing on the right side, its value is added. Now if we writing it on the left side, its value will be subtracted. See, here if I wrote 1 on the left side of V, its value is to be subtracted. This now you know this what it is, to represent 4. How? Because this is 5 minus 1. Minus. Why it is minus? Because I is written on the left side. That is why it is subtracting. 5 minus 1. That is equal to 4. 9 means, we know 9 how we can write 10 minus 1. So 10 minus, to represent minus 1 we have to write it in the left. On the left side. So 9 means 10 minus 9 means 10 minus 1. So that represent 10 minus 2. C is minus. So we will put. If we have to write 11, what we will do? That is 10 plus 1. Then plus 1 to represent plus. We have to write on the right side of the bigger value. Bigger value 6. Correct? So this is the fifth rule. Correct? So the first rule, symbol can be repeated. Its value will be added. Second rule told a symbol cannot be repeated more than 3 times. Third, it is told B, L and D cannot be repeat. Never repeat. Okay. And next is how we can make the combinations. When writing combinations, we have to see the smaller value. If it is on the right of greater value, value should be added. If the smaller value is on the left of the greater value, the value is to be subtracted. Is it clear? Okay. Now the next rule is, the sixth rule is, symbol V, L and D are never written to the left of a symbol of greater value. Every symbols cannot be written in the left. Which symbols cannot be right? V, L and D are never right in the left of a greater value. So that also we can understand by using examples. The example 35. How we can write 35? 35 can be written as in both ways. In two ways. That is, what 35 means 40 minus 5. Correct? Or can be written as 30 plus 5. Let us see which one is correct. When we write 40 minus 5, 40 means 50 minus 10. 40 actually means 40. 50 minus 10. How we will write 50 minus 10? 50. 50 represent L. L. Minus 10. Minus means less. So 10 should be right under left. So this represent 40. This is 50 minus 10. That is 40. And minus 5. Again minus. Again minus means again on the left of this I have to write 5. 5 means this is the symbol. But is it correct? No. This is not correct according to this rule, because V cannot be right on the left of a symbol. V cannot be right on the left of any greater value. V cannot be right left. So this is not correct. So let us see what is the correct one. 35 also can be written as 30 plus 5. So 30 plus 5, 30. How we can write 30? 30 means 10 plus 10 plus 10. This is 30. This is correct. We can repeat 3 times. And plus 5. Plus 5 means it should be go right side. So this is the correct Roman numeral for 35. This is the correct Roman numeral for 35. 35 can be right like this, not like this. Because in this it comes, V comes. That is V comes on the left of the greater value. It is not correct according to the rule. Correct? That is the 6th rule. Now 7th rule comes. Symbol I can be subtracted from V and X only. The first one. 1 can be subtracted from V and X only. Not from L, not from C, not from D. All this, no, we cannot write like this. So example 9. How we can write 9? 9 means 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 means 10. 10 we know how to write. This is 10. 10 minus 1. Minus 1. Minus comes left. Minus 1. So this is 9. Okay. The same way 19. How we can write? 19 can be 20 minus 1. Correct? 19 is 20 minus 1. That we know. Now how we will write 20? 20 is 10 plus 10. And minus 1. Minus 1 is here. So let us see, is it correct? According to this rule, I can be subtracted from V and X only. X. Here we are not writing X. It is XX. This is 2 times X. That is double X. We cannot subtract I from double X. Only we can subtract from X or V. Single one. So this is wrong. This is wrong. How we will write 19 then? So that we can see later. So this is how to. This is, we cannot subtract like this. Correct? Now, if you want, you can write 19 now itself. How 19 can be written as 10 plus 9. 10 plus 9. How 10 plus 9? 10. 10 plus. Plus means come right side. 9. 9. Again 9. 9 means like this. This is correct. Because this can be subtracted from X. So this is correct. This is the correct way of writing 19. Again 4. 4 can be written as 5 minus 1. So that is 5. 5 is this and 1 is left. 4 minus 1. So this is the thing. This is the next rule. And the last rule is symbol X can be subtracted from L, M and C only. The symbol X can be subtracted from L, M, that is X can be written just left of L, M and C only, not other numbers. So example 40. 40 means 50 minus 4. 50 minus 10. 50 minus 10. 50. 50 how we will write? 50 L minus 10. 10 is X, left side. When minus comes, left hand side. How to write a 54? 54 means 50 plus 4. How we will write? 50 is L. Plus 4. Plus means on the right hand side. Like this. So these are the rules. That is 40 can be written as 50 minus 10 is XL. 50 is L and minus 10. Minus comes left. 54 means 50 plus 4. 50 plus. Plus means on the right hand side. Correct? So these are the rules. Now let us see, using all these rules, how we can write following these rules, how we are getting these things. What things? This represents 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now again 10, 20, 10 plus 10. X plus X and X. 10 plus 10. 30, X, X, X. 40. 40 means we cannot write 4 times X. Is it? So that is the second rule. We cannot repeat a symbol more than 3 times. So 40 means 50 minus 10. 50 minus 10. 50 L. 60. 60 means 50 plus 10. 70 means 50 plus 10 plus 10. 80. 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. That is 50 plus 30. 90 means why we cannot repeat, we cannot write L, X, 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 X. No, 4 times X we cannot write. So we will write 90 as 100 minus 10. Correct? 100 minus 10. 100 is C. Minus 10 comes left hand side. So X is C. This is the numbers. Now let us see how we can write any number in Roman numeral. So first one, 73. 73, how we will write? 73. 73 means 70 plus 3. We know 70 means 50 plus 20 plus 3. 50. L. 20. X. X. 3. So this is the Roman numeral for 73. Next, 121, how we will write? 100 plus 21. 100 plus 20 plus 1. 100 C. X. When it is plus when it plus comes, we can write on the right hand side only. 100 plus 20 plus 1. 501. 501 means 500. How to write 501? 500 plus 1. 500 is D plus 1 on the right hand side. We cannot write left hand side, but right hand side we can write it I. Correct? So this is 500. Now let us see how to write 12. You know how to write 55. 55 means 50 plus 5. Correct? Then 103. 100 plus 3. 100 is C. 3. 1569 can be written as 1000 plus 500 plus 60 plus 9. What I am writing actually expanded form only. Correct? 1569 expanded form. So now this 60 is 50 plus 10 again. Now you see 1000 means M, 500 means D, 60 means L. That is 60 means not L, LX. LX is 60. LX 50 plus 10. Then 9. So this is the way we will write it. This is the way we will write the Roman numbers. So we basically have to study the 7 symbols of Roman numerals. What are they? I, V, X, L, C, D, and M. We should understood all these letters what it represent. I, V, X we know 1, 5, 10. L, C, D, M represent 50, 100, 500, 1000. And if we follow all the rules, some of the rules in your mind, that is not to repeat symbol more than 3 times. We cannot comes in the left. I can only subtract from V and X only, like that. All these things if we can write every number in Roman numerals. So children, I hope all you understood all these things, and if you not understood, repeatedly see the video and understand, and then you try to solve the questions. Some of the assignments I will give and you try to write. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, thank you.